Ladies with gentle hands, how we doing? Welcome to tonight's live stream. Hope we're all doing well. Happy Sunday, everybody. I hope we've had a very good weekend. It's finally sunny now. Look, we can see there's finally a little bit of sun. I've had to close the old curtains though because it would interfere. I would just look like Edward from Twilight. I would just be like really white and sparkly. I don't think that we want to be seeing that, do we? But yeah, we're continuing with some Devil May Cry 4 today. I actually surprisingly had some fun with Devil May Cry 4 last time. We kind of got stuck on a little bit of like the level design, you could say, on like one of the missions, but it wasn't the worst thing in the world. It's been enjoyable so far. It's been enjoyable. That's all I can really say. Um, Outside of the DMC reboot, this is starting off like up there with some of the most fun I've had actually with the Devil May Cry game, but it's only early doors, right? It's only early doors. It could be really bad. So well, what is it with these goddamn AirPods not wanting to both connect? There we go. Thank you very much, girls. I appreciate it. Right. Load game. Da, 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 da. I'm just going to assume we're on save file number 5. Alright, let's go. Don't forget as well, drop a like on the stream, leave a comment if you're watching as a VOD. Do appreciate any of the support that you may be able to give me. I'm just going to hit confirm, I think. Okay, mission 5. Let's go. Mission start. So yeah, I'm hoping to... Okay, I need to remember the controls. I always do this to myself. Oh. I always do this to myself, chat. I always like don't play this for a few days and forget all of the controls. It's really bad. Alright, I need to remember the controls because there's like, yeah, it's like this uppercut button. Yeah, okay, cool. That one's nice. Okay, yeah, that's jump and slide. Ideally, I want to... Can I fucking gut punch you? There you go. Slag. I do gotta be saying, like, the music on this has been really good. It's been... like more noticeably good is probably the best way to describe it, I would say. Like you can actually tell that it's there. With like some of the other games, it's kind of like faded into like the background maybe. And do you know what I've done? I've been such a silly Billy. I'm wondering why people aren't necessarily here, and it's because I've not actually tweeted out or sent a Discord ping. There we go. I've been live for way too long without noticing. After obtaining a Rusalka corpse, entering certain areas will cause the Deathbringer to be tinged with a glowing light. When this light is visible, succumb to its call and search the nearby items or secret missions. Right, okay. Can't really say I'm overly interested in doing like the secret missions and stuff. I just kind of need to remember the controls. Because I think as well... What was the... How do we dodge again? It was like a really weird button, wasn't it? Oh, I don't know. I've just forgot. The annoying thing with this was that the dodge button was mapped the same button as the jump button. So it was like really awkward to try and do. Hello, Cat. How's it going? Welcome in. I did see there was a message beforehand in the chat about an hour ago, but it deleted it, so I can't remember. Like, I didn't get to see it properly, if that makes sense. I don't know if you remember what you put in the live chat. But how's your trip going, Kat? Is it going well? Enjoying seeing the daughters and grandbabies? Hope they're well. I have to get them to start watching Deathroff streams. Get it going in the entire house. Right. Forwards we go. Oh, it's this one here. Get behind it. It's going great. Yeah, that's what I love to hear. Have you managed to go to the cinema yet? Have you been and watched any of the movies you wanted to see, or is that still in progress? Yeah, the music on... I do like the music. This is good. I do have to say though, chat, if for any reason there's like... if you're watching it back as a VOD and there's like maybe bits cut or things like that, I do apologise. I can't really like help the copyright strikes in games, especially when they're using really good music. It's meant to mute it, but whether it does that or not is a different thing. Okay, and then I'm gonna need to punch this thing down, aren't I? Okay, it seems like we've got some kind of puzzle that's happening here. Okay, right. Oh, so we're gonna need to get this to the other side. Has that gone to the other side, or has that fallen down? That's fallen down, hasn't it? So what's the solution to this then? Oh wait. Does it just respawn? I'll just take it slow then. It seems that it doesn't actually fall off, which is good news. I think you've just got to be patient with this thing. So yeah, my plan for like this upcoming week is ideally I want to be in a position... Oh, wait, how do we... Oh, we can't move, yeah. I want to be in a position where I finish Devil May Cry 4 and then I'm going to be starting Mind's Eye on Tuesday. Which is a brand new game that I'm part of the creator program for. So I'll be streaming that. Then I'm taking like a little weekend, not like I always stream on the weekend, but I've got like a little weekend holiday, or actually it spans into, like I'm streaming next week, but the week after, so next week, that makes sense. I won't actually be here because I'm like on a kind of, I'm working, but I'm not at home. Kind of like on a mini trip. So yeah, I won't be able to stream, unfortunately. I don't know if I can get something out for the members, maybe. But yeah, I won't be streaming until like Wednesday, and then I'll like stream again sort of from Wednesday. So it's, I don't know what the dates are. Something in June, the middle of June. But I'll make sure that the schedules are out and sort of scheduled when I'm back. But we'll be playing Mind's Eye, and then we'll probably conclude with Devil May Cry 5 as well at some point. To my knowledge, this is somewhat short of a game, I think, which is pretty good going. Can I interact with that? Cool. So yeah, I'm hoping that this is like just a nice and quick one that we can get through. I don't know how people feel about this, but to me, when I play a game, I tend to just play the main character. Like, I don't normally do like side stories and stuff. I know that there's some like Dante missions. In all honesty, I'll just have to see like how they differ, if they actually add anything, or if it's just like replaying the same missions but as a like Dante, if that makes sense. But I'll have to see like what the case is with that one. Holy water, nice. But yeah, it's an exciting week. I'm looking forward to it. I may like do some like little streams like a little bit later maybe. It could work to do that. Because I'm assuming that Mind's Eye will be released at like midnight or something. So I'm thinking, do I just do like literally like a launch stream? May not be the smartest thing with having to get up for work the next day, but you know, it is what it is. Content, baby. Alright, there is like an orb thing there, but I'm not entirely oh, okay, I've gone out of it. I was gonna say, like, I'm not entirely sure how to get to it. So we will need to go back down there, because there's like a locked... There's like a locked thing that we need to get out. How we get that out is another question. Slam dunk. Oh, I forgot that it's locking on. I kind of wanted to hit the one at the back because it was on lower health. Kind of goobered this up in all honesty with you. I actually learned something quite interesting. I've been watching people do speed runs of DMC like 1 through 3. I think it's Waifu Runs that is like is the speed runner. And he was actually like breaking them down, and he was saying that actually the guns in Devil May Cry 1 are actually more overpowered than the guns in Devil May Cry 2. And I know everyone like shits on DMC 2 for having overpowered like the guns, but apparently in DMC 1 you can break them just as badly, which I found quite funny. Hey, welcome in Merlin, how's it going, mate? I'm looking forward to I'm assuming you're streaming Final Fantasy 4 tonight. Looking forward to watching some of that. I've missed the streams, mate. Not had my daily fix. Well, besides the showcase. Alright. Now this is the question where... I like how we do have a mini-map, but I just don't know where we need to go with it. What did I think of the showcase? Mate, I thought it was brilliant. I thought it was so much better than anything like the PlayStation one. I do feel your frustration with sort of... I think the reason why I didn't like the PlayStation showcase was it was it sounds stupid, but obviously it was only PlayStation games and they were quite shit. And I feel like you didn't really like the Xbox showcase because a lot of it was like just games for everybody and like not necessarily like Xbox stuff. Like, so I do get it, like it is frustrating, but I mean as a PlayStation fan, I watched that and I was like, fuck yeah, there's so many games I can actually potentially play and enjoy. I think it was a W personally. Good for gamers, bad for Xbox players. Yeah, 100%. I'm in agreement with that one, 100%. But mate, Final Fantasy 7, fucking banging for you. I would say though, just play it on a PlayStation. I don't know why, but I have a feeling it just would work better on a PlayStation, as silly as that sounds. DMC 4 mission 5. Right, what the fuck are we doing here? So we made it there. Just trying to work out, because we're probably going to need to go back, like, down to get something out, but I don't know what. Alright, they've jumped out. Done this room, yeah, done that. Out through here. Hey, good evening, Kyle. I'm enjoying this one, but I do have to say it's while I am enjoying it, it's quite confusing in terms of like where I need to go and stuff. That's like the only thing that I'm not really vibing 100% with. So we just come from here. So yeah, like with me, I mean, love it or hate it, I'm a very stupid gamer. I like things being kind of spelt out for me and told where to go. So it's like actually having to use a bit of brain power hurts my soul. But I mean, it is what it is. I think we're gonna need to... what door was it? Was it this door? It's like... No, it's not that one. It's just backtrack central, to be honest with you, with this. How's your weekend been, Kyle? You been up to much, mate? What's this here? Oh, that's like a secret room thing, isn't it? Can't really say I'm too overly impressed with them. Yeah, they do seem to be quite puzzly. It's yeah. It's just... How do I even pull up the map? Because I mean, I would like to have a key to know what I need to do. Because there's like yellow things, but I don't know what they are. I think that yellow orb means that I need to go to the error. So if I just keep going straight... Oh, you forgot to do the unboxing? Oh, mate, just do it when you stream in a little bit. I'm assuming that may or may not be the PlayStation. You may or may not be unboxing. Oh, and then straight forward, you take me to that main area. It's the camera angles as well that get me sometimes, because it like almost throws you off a little bit. There we go. Can we just put this in? Oh wait, no, it lets us jump up. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't even know you could interact with that. Fairs. I'm correct. Ooh. No, you have to send a little friend request on the old PlayStation when you got it set up, mate. Do you reckon you're obviously I guess when you're able to play games is on stream, do you think you'll like, what do you think the Vibington is? Do you think you'll actually be able to play it much? Like, is there a couple of games you're like really excited to play? Sort of thing, like you're gonna just fucking balls deep them off stream if you can. Underground laboratory. Oh, I see something blinking here. Is that? No, it's nothing. You got a lot of plans for games and upcoming videos. Oh, awesome, mate. Awesome. Have you thought about playing multiple games at the same time? Like, not loads, for instance, but having like a main, like, I don't know. I mean, you stream pretty much every day of the week, but like, I don't know, like, let's say you do 5 streams a week and like, I don't know, 3 streams are one game and then 2 streams or even 1 stream's another game, if that makes sense. You want to try and do at least The Last of Us and Spider-Man at least before the next year? Yeah, you should be able to do this, mate. They're great games. I'm surprised they didn't get announced for the Xbox Showcase. Hey, welcome in, Luca. Good evening. I don't know how to say good evening, so I'll just say good morning. Buongiorno.
You have awakened. My men are currently in pursuit of Dante. It is only a matter of time before his location is revealed.
it was fortunate I was able to participate.
Buonasera. Oh yeah, that makes sense
in
actually.
ceremony.
That makes sense. I have seen that before. That guy on screen now, he looks like the fucker from Kingdom Hearts, like the big thing.
You look magnificent.
You tried it, mate, but really hard to juggle games, and you've got to make videos on YouTube. Oh yeah, that does make a lot of sense actually. I was gonna say you're very. I admire the consistency that you've got on YouTube, mate. With what is it, a video every fortnight, and the way you're able to churn them out. Fucking mad respect. I kind of like wish that I did that, but it's like, I don't know.
Yes, Your Holiness.
Gather everyone. I must.
Yeah. I kind of just end up like uploading videos that I just want to, sort of thing. Like not every game I stream I'd want to put onto the channel, because they're not really hard games, are they? Try every 2 weeks, hard enough. Sometimes takes 3 if you're maxing out 100. Yeah, 100%, mate. What about the... What are you going to do for the structure of Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster? No, not Xenor. It's the... I've recently learnt this from one of Played to Completions streams. It's like a cat or something. It's like one of the evil character. Is it Phil? No, not Phil. What's like kind of the cat thing? Cat person. Pepe? Is it Pepe? Pete? Yes, Pete. Yes, it's Pete. That character that was on screen just reminded me of Pete with like the broad shoulders and stuff. But yeah, I learned in one of Played to Completions. He streams on Twitch. He's called Melanated. It was in his live chat. They were like, "Oh yeah, it's a cat." I was like, "What?" I've played Kingdom Hearts. I think they're cool and stuff. I've not actually played 2 since I was a kid. I tried to play number 1 and I ended up getting stuck. And I was like, "Fuck me! How have I got stuck on a kids game?" And I just didn't go back. And I think that's the problem as well sometimes, where like you drop a game, and then you try to get back into it, and it's like you forgot the controls, you forgot what you was doing, and that's where I was with Kingdom Hearts 1. I was like, yeah, do you know what? I'm just gonna forget about this shit. I tried to play a bit of Kingdom Hearts 3, couldn't really get into it, unfortunately. I've not tried Nier Automata. I've not tried it, no. It's definitely one on the list to try eventually, 100%. Probably release those singularly, and then all of them in a collection video helps to say, yeah, mate, fucking good shout. But chat, I finished The Last of Us Part 2 today. Fucking amazing game. All I need to... What was it? Part 1? What's that? It's got Bill? Fuck me. All I need to do now, which is actually really fucking frustrating, is I need to play the game on New Game Plus. And I need to upgrade all the weapons and learn all the upgrades. And if you know me, there's nothing more than what I hate in a game is when you have to play New Game Plus to either one, get a trophy for completing it in New Game Plus, or you have to get like, you know, the upgrades you couldn't get from the base game. So kind of frustrating. That's what the platinum's like. But I think I'll probably just park The Last of Us for now. Continue with Final Fantasy 3, I think. I'm just hoping for your Final Fantasy Pixel videos, mate, that you do voices when you're speaking, like when different characters are talking. As a Souls player, you get the frustration. Oh no! Wait! Oh, I wanted to go up. Shit. Can we just read? Oh, I can't bother to read that checkpoint. Hey, John Callum's online. Fucking goat. Your hand cannot break. Power lies in another grasp. Oh, okay, fuck that. It's not meant to be. Sometimes you just gotta accept that you're not good enough and move forwards to do a combo or something. Or you just not got the right weapon. Especially when the boss weapon isn't even that good. Mate, I'm just not a Souls player. I respect everyone that plays Souls games, but for me, I'm just like, I could use my time so much better and actually, like, enjoy. Good evening, Jeff. How's it going? What are you finding interesting? Yeah, I am on the PS3 version. Best way to play, right? Got to play it from the truest source. There's not much difference between the PS3 version and PS4, is there? The only difference is they added trophies. Am I right in thinking that? This is an interesting enemy type, I'll tell you that much. I think the other reason why... Oh, I got to get me my orbs. I think I'll be honest with you, the reason why I'm playing the PS3 version is there's two reasons actually. One of them is because it doesn't have a trophy list, and I don't plan on getting the platinum, I just want to play it. And secondly, it's actually free on PlayStation Premium to stream. So I'm deciding to stream the game instead of having to buy it, because, you know, every little helps. You've got to save your money where you can in this economy. What's, Jeff, what's your favourite Devil May Cry game? I'm assuming you're probably a fan of the franchise. You might not like me and my opinions, but they're honest at least. There's lots of differences. Oh, really? I'm assuming it's probably just quality of life things for the PS4 version of it. I don't know. I can't imagine the differences between the PS3 and PS4 are going to be that drastic. I think as somebody that's a novice to the franchise, it probably doesn't matter to me. I think maybe if you're a DMC fan, then it would be better to play the other ones. What's the thing in video games that somewhat frustrates you, yet you understand? Oh, I don't know actually. One thing that like frustrates me in video games is when you have you start somewhere and there's like an area that you can't explore because like you need to get power, and then it means that you need to backtrack. That really frustrates me. Like Star Wars Jedi is a fucker for that one. Like that it does that where you have to like unlock a skill and then you have to backtrack. I don't like it, but I mean I understand why, because it wants the players to go back, doesn't it? Welcome in, Soraya. You got the Order 1886 Platinum. Yeah. The Order 1886 is a great game, chat. If you've got a PlayStation, it's really cheap and it's a really quick and easy platinum. Great game. Hey, hello, Cloudy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to see you in, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Let's go and get this end. Jedi Survivor and whatever they were called, Jedi Survivor and whatever those two games were. With, is it Cal, the ginger guy? Uh-oh, we got a puzzle here, I think. What do we have to do here? Hit the dice. Concerning life and death in this hell, we're the ones who weave that spell. Oh, that's poetry. If moving forward is what you intend, then guiding yourself for the other door we recommend. Did you just have to kill the dice? Try to die, and when the number you want is facing up. What does that do though? Where are we meant to get it is probably the better question. It seems like it's a bit of RNG, is it not? Oh, wait. Oh, do you just have to fight? Fuck me. Fuck me. Where's... oh, what? You just survived for 30 seconds then? Yeah, I've seen bits of the Summer Game Fest, not all of it. I did see the Resident Evil trailer. That was pretty dope. That should be really good. I was watching the Xbox showcase. 426. Oh, what? Oh, do you just have to wait for it to be on the right thing and then you... oh, this is fucking AIDS. Of course we go back to the start. Oh my words. Is there any skill to this, or is it just RNG? Hey, don't worry, got back into retro achievements. Okay, nice. I was going to say, I can't say I've ever used retro achievements, but I think it's pretty cool. I'm assuming you probably don't want to land on the yellow. I think that's what sends you back, is it not? I was going to say, like, the game's treating me somewhat well, to be fair. I am playing on easy, just because I want to enjoy my experience, which has made it a lot more fun. I'd say it still suffers just from typical Devil May Cry stuff in terms of, like, level design. It can be a bit confusing at times. Of, like, where to go and what to do. But, I mean, apart from that, it's been good. Like, gameplay plays alright. Controls are a little bit weird, but it is what it is. Story seems to be somewhat captivating so far. Kind of understanding sort of why Dante dropped in and that we're looking for him, sort of thing. This is your family, found it all on your own. It's a little unbroken but good. Welcome in, Aiden. Is that your way of calling us your family? Thank you. One big family chatting. Oh, it's a Stitch quote? Oh, I thought he's being nice. Good evening, Daddy Bombtop. How we doing, mate? Mate, I need to stop striking a fucking one. Oh my word. I could really use some help about right now. Yeah, I'm all good, mate. Nice relaxing weekend. Fucking rotting away. Weekend you love, you know. Finished The Last of Us 2. Cracking on with this. Looking forward to watching another Merlinated stream after this tonight. Watching do some Final Fantasy. May try and do it myself, but it's a bit awkward trying to watch somebody stream and follow a video guide as well. So, yeah, I'm kind of like looking for a game to play now. I've done The Last of Us, so it's like I've got space for another like open game. Should probably just wait for Mind's Eye though. Why do we keep getting ones? This has to be like the biggest RNG ever. We've hit like 4 or 5 back-to-back ones. Like, it's probably something that we're doing wrong, but still. Like, it's crazy. Okay, this gives us health. Okay, not the worst in the world then. Alright, get your bets in. Are we going to get another one? Oh, we got 5! Finally. Oh no, it's going to send it. Okay, wait, no, it's fine. I thought it was going to put us on the yellow and drop us back. 1, 2. Okay, so we're going to need to get a good high number to dodge those yellow ones. You're watching the new Phineas and Ferb episodes. It's amazing. After that, I can't believe it's been 10 years and there's new Phineas and Ferb. That is pretty cool. Has it been good so far, mate? I didn't realise. What's the new season? Season 4, is it? Like, I didn't realise that. Or is it season 3? Like, I didn't realise how many episodes they had in like 1 or 2 seasons. It's crazy. I thought they would have had like 10 seasons of Phineas and Ferb. Like, it felt like there were so many episodes. Do you know what? I'm not too upset about that, to be honest with you. We need to get a good number next, though. We need to get like a high number. But the game just seems to love giving us ones. Maybe if hitting it... Oh, mate, another one? I was going to say, like, maybe hitting it hard would give us... Okay, so we need to get a 3, ideally. And we should be fine then. What's everyone had for dinner tonight? Anything exciting? Have we had our dinners yet, chat? Have we had our dinners? What we got? What we had, what we got? Talk to me. I had a nice little bit of pasta and mince. I don't know what it was called. I saw something on Facebook and said, oh, let's make this. Tasted quite tasty. Like a pasta-y sauce. Right, we need a big number here. Yes! Come on. Just what Daddy ordered. Let's go. You ain't eaten yet, had a fat dinner? Mate, what's a fat dinner? Does that mean like a big dinner or an unhealthy dinner? What does that mean? You're giving the missus the silent treatment? Why are you giving her this silent treatment, mate? That's not good. I'm gonna tell you that you need to stop giving her the silent treatment. Go and give her a nice big cuddle and kiss, mate. Make up. Life's too short. Right. We need to get more than a 1 here. We need to get more than a 1. You fucking slag. It went on to 2 as well. It went on to everything but 1 and 4. Now I'm flipping back. Oh no. Another one? Fat dinner is pork, potatoes, stuffing, Yorkies, all the veg. Okay, decent. I can't say like I'm the biggest fan of pork. I definitely am a chicken man, like all the time when it comes to roast dinners. But like very un-English of me, but I actually think that roast dinners are quite overrated. And I've got a good reason for saying that is a lot of the... Oh, you fucking cunt. A lot of the time when I have had roast dinners, it's normally when I'm hungover. So I don't really... Do you know what I mean? It's like not a meal you want to eat hungover. And then you just get a bit of a bad association to it. She's doing your nutting. Oh, mate. Oh, mate, that's not good. That's not good, my brother. Oh, wait, chests. Ooh. What have you got for me? Silent treatment never ends good. Yeah. Oh, wait, we've fucked this, haven't we? Oh, mate, we need to fix up. We can't keep doing this. It's one of those things, though, like, I've been in a position where I've never actually really had to experience... We just keep going backwards. We just keep going backwards. This is insanity. Who would have thought this would be the hardest thing of Devil May Cry, is me trying to roll a die? Yeah, I've never really had to, like, experience the silent treatment before, so I don't really know, like... I mean, I guess I've experienced it over text, but I feel like that's kind of different, isn't it? But I don't know, man. It's just one of them things where... Like, humans are just so, like, reactionary, aren't we? It's one of those things where it's like you just take, like, a bit of a time out and then it's fine. It just blows over. Most of the time. Most of the time. Oh, mate, we've done it. Come on. Oh, you recently got Spider-Man 2 for 40 quid, $40. Damn. Is it still that expensive to get Spider-Man 2? Yeah, so I saw the trailer for the 007 game. We did a live stream on it the other day. So if you're interested, you could catch up with that. Usually more down to communicate, but this time you're pulling out the big guns. I don't know. Oh wait, we're going the wrong way. I was gonna say it's always interesting when you flip the script on like a partner, let's say, and like normally if you're the person that's quite good at communicating or trying to like fix an issue, and then you just do you know what, like fuck this, like you can not grovel, but like you can actually try and be the one that makes the first move to amend it. So I do hear it, to be fair, but it's crazy the dynamics of a relationship. I do not envy you, boss. Assuming I've gone the right way. Got a little cutscene. Chat, don't forget as well, drop a like on the stream. Really, really, really helps me out. You once got a silent treatment for opening a door for a girl. Well, I'm assuming that your partner was jealous that you opened the door. Yeah, look, this guy looks like Pete from Kingdom Hearts. I will not be told otherwise. Look, this is literally Pete, just human form. Oh, Angus, apparently. That's crazy though that you got. Pardon me, you got silent treatment for opening a door for a girl. Are you still with that person, Cloudy, that gave you the silent treatment for that? Because that's crazy, getting silent treatment for that. I remember, listen to this story, chat. I remember like when I was like younger in school, I had like I had a girlfriend, right? And I went on holiday to my family's like home, right? So I was with my family, and it was like 3 a.m. in the morning or something, and I get like all of these phone calls and messages. Obviously I'm sleeping, so I'm like I never knew, and I've like woken up the next day and it's like, I know you're out here cheating on me, and I'm like, I'm sorry, you fucking what? Like I'm like two or 3 hours ahead of you, so I've gone to sleep because obviously it's like night time, so I'm not on my phone. And I'm also at a family house, and I was like, what the actual fuck is this? Like, that is insanity. Safe to say that that relationship didn't last. Alright, how do we do this one then? Oh, do we pick these up and throw them at him? Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. I like that. Ouch. Okay, I actually really like this boss fight. I mean, I'm accidentally found out like how to do it, but that's pretty sick actually, I do have to say. Chat, talk to me. What's some of the craziest things that's happened in, maybe not current relationships, but previous relationships? Talk to me. I'm your agony aunt. I'm here to listen. We've had opening doors as a problem. Is a red flag, apparently. Got to slam the door on their face. Don't hold the door open. This guy reminds me of is it Gojo from Final Fantasy VII, the mad scientist that basically made everyone who they were in Final Fantasy VII? This guy's giving that vibe as well. Ah! We just need one. Oh, you bum. I need to get one in the air. Sod's Law in it that I can't grab one. Oh, there we go. Nice. Hey, welcome in, Fox. You've not missed too much. You've only missed a chapter and a little bit. We were playing with a die. A die. It sounds so weird when it's a dice, but no, it's a die. We had to do like that puzzle.
What the hell's going on here?
Yeah, mate, I've platinumed and played Waifu Impact 2. I did it in part of the 24-hour live stream last year. I don't think it's worth playing. The first one was definitely better. This one suffered from a lack of a guide, so it was quite difficult for me to do because I was like doing it just guideless, and it's like it's so big. I ended up having to translate in broken Spanish, just Spanish guides to find out what to do for some of the trophies in it. It might be better now though. Hey, welcome in, DNM. How you doing? This is my first time playing Devil May Cry 4. First time playing it. I'm going through the entire franchise, so we've played 1, 2, 3, and now we're on to 4. So it's my first time playing them all. So I'm a noob. When you was 19, you caught your girlfriend stalking you for the whole day. What? What on earth? That's crazy. It wouldn't surprise me if that same person I was speaking about did the same to me, to be honest with you. Just caught a flight out to spy at me through a family home. We're playing on PlayStation. We're on PS5, but we're streaming the PS3 version, because you can stream through Premium. Yeah, we'll be moving on to Devil May Cry 5 afterwards. I'm told that that's meant to be a lot of people's favourites. After 3, that is. I can't say I was the biggest fan of DMC3 though, if I'm being honest with you. Again, if you are new here as well, chat, do let me know your Devil May Cry opinions, like what your favourites are, what the worsts are. I'm intrigued to know. It's all interesting to me, as an impartial person.
I created it merely as a reference and substitution for the real gate, but after utilizing an extremely powerful devil's arm, it proved sufficient.
What the hell are you talking about?
You should rest.
Ooh.
Soon, you shall be my next subject of experimentation, so that I can learn a little something from you and that arm.
Never.
Oh, that's disgusting. I hate it when people spit.
Take him out.
Gideon, run!
3 and 5 are peak for combat and story. Okay, I mean, the combat in 3 was like better, I thought. I was just thinking, are we gonna get DT? It was about time, right? I found, in all honesty though, I found the story from 1 to 3 quite weak. It was like really difficult to follow what was going on, if I'm being honest with you. But then I guess that's just older games, right? They just, I don't know, storytelling was a bit harder to do, you could say. Hey, welcome in, Fel. How's it going? Nero's up teaming up with that guy's daughter in the next game. Okay, I'll have to look forward to that. You only played DMC 1 on PS2? Fuck me, Cloudy. That must have been an experience. Man, I did not vibe with DMC 1 one bit. I quite like Devil May Cry 2 though. I'm not gonna lie, I like that one. DMC 3, like they did a lot better, but I still found it very difficult, and like the level design was quite confusing, I thought. Yep, first time playing DMC 4. First time ever playing it. We're going through the entire Devil May Cry franchise. So we've done 1, 2, 3, and now on to 4. And then 5 will be next. So maybe consider subscribing if you're interested in watching a noob play Devil May Cry games. Lots of suffering and pain, because I'm not very good at these games. Like, I was so happy when I finished Devil May Cry 3. Like, I found some of them fights so difficult. They made DMC2 in effectively 2 months? Really? I thought DMC2 played alright, to be fair. Like, people spoke about, like, the thing that people say about DMC2 and, like, the way they, like, shit on it is, like, oh, it's, like, only guns and stuff. But I was watching, like, a speedrunner, like, break the record for DMC1. And they were talking about how the guns in that are, just as broken as 2. Like, the guns in DMC1 are actually stronger than DMC2. And I was like, what? Oh, we got a new weapon. Let's go. Nice. That looks like Virgil's blade, is it not? Demonic energy within that unleashed it. Okay, so that's how I wanted that. Cool. Oh, mate, I cannot. I'll tell you one thing. Me and timings, I'm the most out of sync person ever. You're going to be watching the most rigid gameplay ever seen. You'll be screaming at your whatever you're watching on, whatever device. Oh, that was a pleasant surprise. Oh, okay, maybe if we have the devil thing, we can get that. But yeah, that rev thing, I've tried to use it and I just can't, so I've just accepted that I'm not skilled enough and I'll just play the game. Very casually. Yeah, waifu runs. Yeah, great YouTuber. I spent my morning and sort of last night watching. I need to finish the DMC3 like speedrun world record, but I've watched like 1, 2, and part 3, which is pretty cool. Oh, you only use that one in Devil Trigger? Okay. Do you know what? This is pretty cool that you can kind of move the camera. Since I'm playing old hack and slash, do you plan to play the old God of War? Not really. No. God of War games never really appealed to me. Played God of War 2019 and it didn't appeal to me even more. The only reason or way I would like never say never on this channel is a big thing I say, because we do it like we're a variety streamer, you could say at this point. I'll play pretty much anything. I never say never, and I never thought I'd touch a Devil May Cry game in my life, but I started playing it because of the, I don't know, like the anime. It kind of like it. If God of War, wait, there's a camera angle. There we go. Oh shit. If God of War like made a movie or TV show, then maybe I'd start revisiting them, because it's like a good thing to kind of piggyback off like the hype and relevancy. That's probably the only time we would see me play them. Oh my goodness, I cannot jump. But yeah, it's the weird thing. It's like I know I'm going through the franchise, but it's more so like I'm really struggling at it, and it's like a personal thing for me to be like, I want to beat these games out of principle now, to say that I've done it. Because as well, I hate to break it to all of the new people that have joined, but I actually quite like the Devil May Cry reboot. How on earth, chat, do you get that fucking blue thing there? Am I jumping too early? But yeah, like I enjoyed DMC reboot personally. I thought like the combat was really good. I thought the story was easy to follow as well. So yeah, it's an unpopular opinion, but as somebody that's a very casual, it was an easy way for me to get into the franchise. And like I guess I wouldn't have been here if, oh, do you know what? Fuck that thing. We're not gonna get it. We're too shit. You're cracking a few beers. Let's have some fun. Let's go, Fel. What beer have you got? I will be judging your beer choice. I hope it's a good one. You just joined the Discord, sent some cracked Nero footage. Okay, I'll check it after the stream. As well, if you are interested, we've got an amazing gaming community. It's the pinned comment. It's also in the video description if you want to join the Discord. We've got so many amazing people in there, mainly trophy hunters, but obviously non-trophy hunters as well. So if you're ever looking for any trophy help or want to party up with people to play a game, definitely check it out and consider joining us. And of course, you'll always get updates on when I'm going live and stuff, so never miss a minute. Yeah, Devil May Cry's got 2 animes. So there was one that I think they did in like the mid 2000s apparently. That's meant to be really good. And then Netflix did one recently, and that's the one I watched, and I really liked it. It's funny though because people said that they prefer the original anime and they don't like the new one, and I just find it such a funny opinion that, again, I don't like pissing off fan bases, but like, it just seems that when anything new happens, Devil May Cry fans just don't like it. Like, they don't like new people coming into the franchise, and I know like that's probably wrong and it's just a few people that try to gatekeep, but it's like, if I say I enjoy the DMC reboot, they're not like, oh, I'm happy that you're part of the community now. It's like, oh, you're wrong, you can't enjoy that. And it's the same thing with the anime. I've had a few people go, oh, like the new anime is rubbish, you should watch the old one. I'm like just let me watch and play what I want, like, and be part of it, you know, like, be welcoming. I'm partly saying that. It's a 50-50 split, Fel. 50-50 split, mate. Had some amazing people that you'll see in the live chat that have been very supportive from DMC, and then you'll get some people that just come in and are like just utter dickheads. Like, it's not everyone, of course, but it's like you see the negatives seem to stand out more, in my opinion at least. And as well with like my opinions, it's not because they're obviously lifelong DMC fans, they just disagree with my opinion and don't want to hear me out. Which is fine. I mean, I can't say I care too much. My opinion. You got Heineken. Oh, nice. I learned with Heineken, right? And I don't know if it's a placebo, but if you go to Amsterdam and you go to the Heineken factory, I did a tour there, and they tell you about like the process of how they make it, and it's actually got, I don't want to, it's not infused with bananas, but like there's something to do with bananas in the crafting process, and maybe it was a placebo of them saying, you know, this is what it is now, but like I could just taste a hint of banana. So I don't know if when you're cracking open your cans you can taste it. Maybe you have to go to Amsterdam to get it straight from the source. You love new people coming into this game, it's near and dear to your heart. Hey man, that's fucking amazing. That's what I mean. Some absolutely amazing people have come through in the last couple of weeks that I'm forever grateful for. It's only like the odd few people, and to be fair, like, yeah, I could probably say that I am rage baiting them, but it's generally my opinion. Like, people said, oh, like DMC 1 and 3 are the best. Played 1, thought it was fucking flaming garbage, if I'm honest with you. It could use with a reboot, like remake, like Resident Evil. That would probably be quite good. DMC 2, I quite enjoyed it, I thought. DMC 3 had improvements. Like, probably, like, arguably the better one out of the trilogy. But it was still like really difficult for like for a noob, I thought, and like the level design was quite confusing. At least with DMC2 it was like quite straightforward, which I quite liked. But as well, I like the DMC reboot. Like that has been the best one I've played so far. Like 1 to 3, meh. DMC4's been alright, in fairness. I'm excited to try DMC5 though. Welcome in, Warlord, by the way. Welcome in, how you doing, buddy? You like both anime, you just don't like South Park, potty mouth, lady, and one showing everything, taking parties. I don't know, I thought Lady was quite a cool character, to be fair, in the anime. Which was pretty badass. Never piss off Hero Academia fanboys, they'll eat you alive, really? Can't say I've ever watched My Hero Academia. I've heard it's meant to be good, though. Did you see on the Xbox showcase they're doing a solo leveling game? Like, when I saw that, I was like, yo, let's go. But it kind of put me off though, because it was like 4-player co-op, and I was like, ooh, Like, thought we was gonna get like a good sort of anime game opposed to just like a fucking generic fighting one, like an actual one with a bit of depth. There's a good chance that we would not have DMC5 without fan backlash for the reboot. I don't know. I think that the reboot, you could quite easily make another one. Like, you look at the Metacritic scores, and it's one of the better scoring Devil May Cry games. And I just think it's like 5% of fans that are vocal. Like, I feel like a lot of people probably like it, but they're too afraid to say they are. Just because, like, the rest of the DMC community has such a hatred to it. Like, I don't really understand why DMC fans don't like the reboot. Like, I thought the music in it was really good. I thought the combat is some of the best hack and slash. I've not played a lot, but I thought the combat in it was really good. I thought the story was like, I actually understood the story. It was easy to follow, and I feel like they made a couple of like callbacks to sort of like the wider lore. I feel like as a reboot they handled it quite well, I thought. And that's kind of what I would imagine Dante to be like. And it's like in 1 to 3, maybe in 3 you saw a little bit, but I do feel like Dante's personality is a bit dry at times. It's like, I feel like in the reboot they done a good job of Dante, but I feel like, I don't know, people maybe just don't like that cockiness from him. I don't know. A crack opening a red IPA from Thick Brewing goes hard. I've never really tried, like, is that a craft beer? I can't say I've ever tried like serious beers like that. Seeing a new person get cracked at DMC is awesome. You don't know about others, probably just salty. Mate, it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, I get there in the end. It takes me a lot. Like, I think you probably would have enjoyed the DMC free streams. Like, when it was the second to last boss, the one before Virgil, when Virgil, like, it has a second phase and you can't use your DT, and Virgil comes in. Like, I was screaming at that. Like, I was like, this is so difficult, can I do it? And I did. I'll probably make like a YouTube short or TikTok soon. I think it was like the last stream of DMC3 on the channel. It's still there. You can go back and watch everything, of course. I don't delete my VODs. I'm going to be playing DMC5, so I'll probably lay off spoilers for the time being, please. Alright, where do I... This is the other thing. I get so confused sometimes of where to go, because like it's a lot of backtracking, isn't it? I think we are at the end of this mission though. Where do we... We've come through that broken hole. Right, up this way. I think the thing for me as well is that I could act like, I don't like pulling up guides, but at the same time it's like I've got, my time is valuable. Like, I can't be bothered to sit here, run around and be lost for like 30 to 40 minutes. So I've just ended up caving and like looking at guides to just see like the general direction on where to go. And that's the other thing with the DMC reboot, is I found it very easy to just navigate. It was just like, it was obviously linear, which was great. It was fantastic. Probably don't need to kill these, to be fair, but... it's hot today. How hot is it, Cat? It's been quite, like, rainy and moody here. So not hot at all, unfortunately. I probably didn't need to kill them, to be fair. If you really dig into these games, the reboot will impress you less and less. That's the thing, though, Jeff, is... I find it a bit of a problem that if I need to go and chase like reading a million comics and lore books in order to understand like DMC 1 to 3, then I feel like your game might have done something wrong. Like, I feel like it should be, do you know what I mean? Like, you should be able to have a story that's complete without needing to go and read additional content or do your own research. Because like I did say, I was like, I think the DMC games have a great story, but I'm only going to know what they are is by watching a YouTube lore video, and I think that's a bit of a problem. I feel like your story needs to be able to be easily understood in a game. and that's kind of like what of the issues I had with 1 to 3. I mean, even 4, to be fair, I don't know exactly what's going on, but it's a bit easier to follow because it's more modern. It would have been tragic had the reboot replaced the main timeline DMC. Yeah, I mean, how do people feel though? Because obviously, I'm assuming everybody loves Daddy Dante, and for this game, at least as far as I can tell, you're playing as Nero. I know that you do get some Dante missions later on, but you've kind of taken, like, what? How did people feel when this DMC4 came out? Were they okay with Nero being kind of like the new leader, protagonist? Because, again, I don't know how this ends, and I'll make more of a judgment once... Oh, mate, what on earth? We're in a jungle now. What? Okay. People losing their shit. But I need to see how this DMC game ends. But I have a sneaky feeling that this game probably ends, and like if you never got DMC 5, you might be okay with that. Could be wrong in saying that.
What the hell is this?
Oh, hello. Speaking of Daddy Dante.
Must be the effect of the gate. Sorry, kid. This is gonna have to wait.
Because yeah, like if DMC 4 ends and it's kind of just like
How much could he really know?
kind of just like ends and it's fine. Not fine, but like it just ends and it's like, yeah, we could get another game, or we could just leave it there and park it and it would be fine. If that's how it finishes, then I'm in all agreement that a reboot was probably the correct decision. Because I've said in my previous streams, like, I am very shocked that DMC 1 to 3 even existed. Like, DMC 1 was awful, I thought, and then DMC 2 was better, but it's still, I was still like, what the fuck is going on? Sort of thing. And then DMC 3 did pull it back, but even then I didn't think it was like crazy. 82 Fahrenheit at the moment, fast rising. Damn, that's crazy. That's hot. That's like what, 30 degrees or something? True, people are losing their shit. Yeah, I bet. Let's save. True, you could ask if you need questions answered, then you'd have the free time to watch it all. Yeah, I mean, it's good knowing that chat can answer questions. I don't really have too many questions, to be honest. I know that Nero's Virgil's son, but they don't know who the mum is, and that's kind of like a fan theory. Uncle Dante. I do feel like Nero in this is like the reboot Dante's got very Nero in them, if that makes sense. And that's the other thing. If people enjoyed Devil May Cry 4 and Nero, then I'm surprised they don't like DMC reboot. DMC was 5 was planned from the beginning. Oh, was it? Okay. It's actually Daniel, the voice actor for Virgil, who got excited and accidentally revealed something. Sounds like Tom Holland with Marvel films, just accidentally spoiling.
He resurrected Yamato! It's your fault. It's your responsibility.
The way you see it, the game is more impressive if it supports tech monsters, putting 100 hours into hours to play, but you understand how it's not for all folks and gamers. Yeah.
If that is your wish.
Yeah, I mean, it's do you know what the thing that I like about Devil May Cry is, if you want to be really good at it, you can be really good. Like, you become so cracked at it, right? And I've got a lot of respect for the DMC players that are just fucking demons with it, right? Pardon the pun. Big respect for it, but I would say that the entry level to even be okay is still quite difficult, I find, with the earlier games at least. Like DMC4, I'm playing this on easy, right? I need to learn shit, right? Could have probably done it with 1 to 3 as well, but I just did it on normal, and even that was too difficult. I feel like DMC5 is going to be interesting. I feel like that's going to have like probably the best learning curve and progression. Nero's mother may have been a secretary demon, like Lucia's doubles from 2. Mate, who the fuck even was that Lucia woman? I have no idea who she is. That's the problem with Devil May Cry. The first 3 games is they just introduce characters and you have no idea what the fuck they're doing there. Like, it makes 0 sense, to me at least. I'm like, what? Who are you? Where's the law?
That menace Nero appears to be quite
Unpopular opinion, but you think the reboot is amazing. It has its own style. Just the name DMC should have been scrapped and named something else with original characters. I mean, I enjoy the reboot. It's weird. It's like Final Fantasy 16. If you didn't call Final Fantasy 6, if you just called it Fantasy or something, like whatever you call it, like it would probably be, like people would enjoy it more. But it's because it's got like the name tied to it. Don't spoil what? DMC reboot? No, I didn't bother playing a campaign, to be honest with you. Probably should have, but I was just like, I just want to blitz through them. Like, this is the other thing as well, right? You've got a main campaign. That should tell me the story. I shouldn't have to play a separate campaign to understand more. Period. If it's meant to be in the main game, put it in the main game. If it's a side thing, then that's just extra gameplay for, like, diehard fans. Right. I'll be right back, chat. Just need to go for a wee. Enjoy the chair. BRB. Welcome back. I hope we behaved, chat. Were we behaving here? Were we behaving? Were we being naughty? Did you enjoy the chair? Do you want me to just leave the chair stream? Did you just want to watch? Do you want to just watch the chair and I'll just stand over here maybe? Thank you for sticking around, everyone. I appreciate it. Let me catch up with chat. People get a gripe with Dante being a douche jerk in a reboot. I think that's... I don't understand that. I really don't understand that. I think... chair stream right there. I'll sit on the floor. Like, honestly, like, I feel that Dante being... I feel like Dante being... There you go. Enjoy the chat. I feel like Dante being a douche and a like a dick, right? I feel like that's... It was just good. Like, in 2013 or whenever that game came out, that was, like, what humour was. That was, like, what protagonists were. They were kind of, like, edgy and, like, making jokes and being a nuisance. I really liked that. That was, like, very, like, mid-2010s, like, that period of time, which I quite liked. I thought it was quite cool. Mocking the white hair. I'm sorry, but if you're getting butthurt over Dante making a joke about the white hair, then, like, I don't know, it's a bit ridiculous, to be honest with you. DMC is a good Devil May Cry game, but people behind it were super disrespectful to the OG fans and canon. After the initial backlash, they tweaked the game's tone and aesthetics. How were the devs, was it Ninja Theory, how were they disrespectful to the OG fans and canon? Because, like, I understood the game. I thought it was a very good... Is that enough chair, by the way? I thought it was... Again, I've played DMC 1 to 3 and I couldn't tell you what the story really was. Like, oh, you got a twin brother and your dad's a demon. That was about it. I got more from the storyline in a DMC reboot. And I don't think it was disrespectful, bar the joke about the white hair. I don't think it was disrespectful in any way. People just like a reason to complain. We can play rock paper scissors. I'll let you. 3, 2, 1. Whatever you put into chat, I'll say my answer. More in line with Serious Proper is a great game, but it was compromised with controversy. What's behave mean? Just like behave, like I don't know, like behave means be good. Like I don't know. You say it in the UK if someone's like speaking out of touch, you'll just be like, oh, shut up, like behave, like calm down. The company near it, Ninja Theory. See, I was going with Rock. Fell. You lose, unfortunately. Ninja Theory said, fuck the old DMC, this is literally better. Watch the interviews, they're awful. I mean, fair enough, like, I've not seen the interviews, I've only played the game, but maybe people read in a bit too much to the interviews, I don't know. I mean, as somebody that's not seen the interviews, I can't be upset. Like, the game didn't upset me. And you know what, I kind of appreciate the arrogance to say, yeah, this is new and this is better. I kind of appreciate that. You're backing your product. You can't just glaze something and say, oh, that's so good, ours is going to be second best. Like, you need to have some kind of confidence. But if someone can link one of these interviews in the Discord, make sure you join it. I'll give it a watch. Let's see. Alright, let's continue, shall we? Yeah, I didn't find the white hair disrespectful. I mean, I can understand why you might get butthurt by it, but I thought it was quite funny. Like, I then just go, so you've not got a sense of humour. Okay, fair enough. And if you've not got a sense of humour at that, then you're probably just going to hate the entire game. Do you know what I mean? I mean, I do think it's a weird decision to say fuck the fans, but I've not... Until I see it, if that makes sense, I can't really comment on it. You know what I mean? Oh, that's like a secret room. We don't want to do that, do we? I have a feeling I might get lost here. Trying to be edgy. I mean, it creates like hype and stuff, doesn't it? Sort of stuff. I mean, I personally wouldn't say fuck the fans that like the originals. I personally wouldn't say that, but you know, it is what it is. In their reveals for the reboot, Dante had the devs photoshopping OG Dante in Brokeback Mountain. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with putting him in Brokeback Mountain? I do think that's a strange choice to do when it's a video game. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I don't really understand the thought process behind that, but I mean, fair enough. Sounds kind of, I don't know, sounds interesting. Sounds like the developers are just fucking, they're not really afraid to, like, they're not people pleasers, put it that way. Yeah, it seems that maybe the PR for it is what, like, people really disliked about it. And it's like, it could be the best game ever, but if you've, like, like, done things differently, sort of thing, then fans probably would have liked it more. If they handled it well, you might have been playing DMC2 rather than DMC5. Look, I'll be down for a DMC2, to be honest with you. It's sad that it's never going to happen, but... Who made DMC5? Is that Ninja Theory as well? Or is it, like, back to Capcom? I know though, it sounds like DMC5 people really like, so... It sounds like you won in the end. They were using gay as an insult? Yeah, I can't get behind that. I don't think that's particularly funny. But again, I'm not trying to get myself cancelled here, but during the early 2000s, that was quite like a, like, if you go into like any school, that was kind of like the thing that was being said. Like, I'm not saying it's what you should be saying to people, but it was kind of like, oh, like, that's so like gay or something. It wasn't really meant as an insult. It was just like a bit of a slang word in a way, sort of thing. But obviously it's been like phased out in the modern world, and I think rightfully so. But like, it was, I don't know, someone that grew up then, I would say that it was harmless. But obviously I don't know the context of that DMC thing. What's the button for this chat? How do we... What was the button to like zip line across? Grab. Oh yes, 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 yes. It's circle, isn't it? Thank you. Appreciate you. Love you. Cancelling is a joke. Man, say what you feel. Stay out of political stuff. Yeah. I was gonna say, it's annoying when like people make games like, they bring real life into it. I feel like a lot of the time with games, you just kind of want to switch off from the real world. Like, the fucking world is bad enough as it is. Just let people enjoy playing their games, you know. Where do I need to go here? Or do I need to defeat that thing? Hey! Oh! Bad. Oh, is it posted to the next area though? Good evening, Crow. How's it going? Had a good day today, buddy? Everyone is a replacement director for 2 with 6 months left in production. The Hound series service. Okay. Would you say since that director's come in, then it's been like for the better? The Devil May Cry. Even consultant DMC? Okay. Wait, let me look at the box actually, this will probably fucking tell me, won't it? Oh wait, that's fucking Claire Obscure. I actually hate myself that both of these games are still boxed. What a time to be alive. Capcom, Simply Gone Studios, Dolby, Ultra Blu-ray. Okay. So it's not Ninja Theory, this is like Capcom that's done that one fair. Chat, how's everyone's weekends been? What have we been up to? Anything nice? Make me jealous about anything? Flex your weekends on me. Talk to me. Talk to me, baby. Try to get the rev timings after hitting, it's addicting. The problem with the rev timings is that I'm not good enough to, like... Excuse me, I need to see an example of it. And then once I, like, see an example of it, I can then, like, I don't know, it's hard to do a move that you don't know how to do it, if that makes any sense. But it's like, once I do it, like, once, it would probably make a lot of sense on how to keep doing it. Oh, you fucking slag. I was on that. Ugh. Yeah, I've just not really got, like, I'm trying to press L2 here. I've not really got the timings to do the rev stuff. I mean, I bet it's great if you can actually do it, but I'm a big dum-dum, so I'm just gonna give you the most vanilla gameplay possible. Make you want to scratch your eyes out. Pretty chilled weekend, mostly laying outside in the sun with some drinks. Oh, nice, Crow. That sounds like a lovely weekend. Mine was laying inside, not outside, because the weather wasn't the greatest. Yeah, I think there's a time and place for everything. I think a lot of the time, like, people don't mean, like, it's not coming from an offensive point of view. I think that's like the big thing. But obviously, people take things literally down to a T these days, and get offended. That's kind of like whenever you see like a comedy show and they say some like, I don't know, they say some things that you're like, oh, I don't know if you should be saying that nowadays. It's like I kind of rate it because it's like, I think that's one of the things about comedy, especially, is it's a joke. It's not like you take the piss out of everyone and everything. Right, I'm conscious I don't have a double tap move, which is fine, so I can't actually get that. Now, these platforms take way too long. Does it take me backwards? Oh, well, this was fucking stupid, wasn't it? It was unnecessary. It's hot as fuck outside. I mean, in the UK, it's not hot right now. I was going to say, I don't know where everyone's... Well, we've got such a varied bunch of where people are from. We've got, like, a lot of people from America, the States, a couple of people from Australia, New Zealand. Find the... Hey, welcome, Theodore. Find turbo... Timing is easy with turbo off. Yeah, I'm going to pretend I know what that means. I don't know what that means. I'm not very... I don't know what that means. Yeah, I was going to say, comedy is different in comparison to a fucking game, though, isn't it? Oh, it's an option in the settings? Yeah, I don't know what my settings are. Probably got it turned off. No idea. No idea what I've got it on. Brisbane... Is that Queensland? QLD? I'm just going to assume it's Australia, right? Brisbane. Fucking big up the Aussie gang. Much love. What's the time for you? Is it... You're probably like into the morning, are you not? Oh, it's in the options at the main... Ah, okay. Fairs. Oh, white orb. That's new. I tell you what, like earlier this week, I did a good fair few like streams during the daytime, and I absolutely loved it because I was like catching people while they were like working and like just giving entertainment to them. It's 10 to 6 a.m. Oh damn! Are you up early for work then or something? Work or school? From the first 5 minutes you've seen, it's better. Yeah, I'd say this is definitely better. It is still subject to stupid backtracking and weird level design though, Crow. So it just seems that that's just Devil May Cry at this point. Like, they just love to fucking add difficult backtracking segments and arguably puzzles. I'd say that the puzzles are a bit easier to follow than the previous games though, which is good. Yeah. From the 6 or 7 chapters that I've played, definitely enjoying it. But it could change. I could get it further down the line and be like, yeah, this is shit. So. I should have played Virgil. I was gonna say I've heard a lot of things about Virgil. He sounds very OP, especially in DMC5, right? You got a day off today, but your body clock wakes you up at 4 every day. Ah, okay, I see. Yeah, man. Big respect for hospitality. It's I've done that before, where I've worked like a lot of hospitality in my younger years, and fucking it gets a nod of approval and big respect from me. People can be dicks though, can't they? In the hospitality setting. I mean, myself today, I think I was up at like 6 AM. Probably could have streamed early, to be fair, but I was just enjoying relaxing. I had the dog with me. I played this. Don't know how well you can see that. I played the Devil May Cry HD collection, so I think it was... Yeah, the special edition Devil May Cry 3 I played. Don't know what the difference is between the special edition and the vanilla. Is there an enemy I'm missing or something? Or do I have to buy this door? Okay, no, we can't... Where's this enemy then? Oh, it's there. That's so weird. 33, been doing it for 14 years. Fair fucking play, man. Big respect. It's one of those things where it's like I really liked it and I really liked the people in hospitality, but I kind of just wanted to move to... Like, I wanted to enjoy my weekends. I think that was the biggest gripe with doing hospitality. Was just you'd always get like random days off, which like some people do prefer that. But for me, it's like I just wanted to know, like I would have a set shift at X time. Like I did, or like, you know how it can be. Like sometimes you end up working a night shift, sometimes it's an early shift. It's like different. Like it does work and stuff. It definitely worked a lot more in my younger years. Oh, it's looped this round, nice. But yeah, so when I was just like, right, I want to just do a simple 9 to 5, know that I can have my weekends off and spend that with like friends and family and things. Because it can be difficult to like see people when your weekends, you know, you might be working. For me at least. Oh man, I respect the hustle. Is this also SE? What's SE? What does that mean? No idea. Oh, special edition? Yeah, so I'm playing on a PS5 and I'm streaming... I think I'm streaming the vanilla version of DMC4. Just, yeah, the PS3 version I'm streaming. And I think there's a special edition for PS4 and 5, but I'm not doing that. Easy was normal, normal was hard. Fuck me. That was the thing with Devil May Cry, is like normal difficulties. It just fucks me in the arse. And it's out of principle that I want to finish it on normal, because it's like, it's normal, so everyone should be able to do it, but fuck me, it was difficult. Because this one doesn't have a trophy list, I did drop it down to easy. If I was doing the edition with trophies, I would have just done it on normal, but... I'm a snake. I'd rather risk your life again on lobster ships than ever deal with a public. Yeah, man, the public can be fucking arseholes, can't they? I've just learned to humour them, though. Like, some people, you know, they have shit lives and whatnot, and it's... If they feel good about themselves for screaming, like, I was like 18 and stuff at the time, like, if they feel that screaming at a 18-year-old is going to make them feel better, then fucking go for it. Like, you never... I'm not excusing people being arseholes, but it's one of those things where it's like, it is what it is, man. Like, your life must be so shit. Your wife's probably cheating on you. You've not had any sex. Like, just fucking... If you want to let it out on me, do it, son. Because I've got a good life. How old do you think I am? How old do you think I am? That's probably the better question. I did shave, actually, so I look really young. I normally have, like, a moustache and kind of, like... Is it? I don't know what the bit there, the triangle bit there. I call it the Ryan Gosling. Don't know what that bit of facial hair is, but I got a new razor and I shaved and it accidentally took off way too much. So I was like, uh-oh, baby face. DMC Special Edition has 5 playable characters? Really? Oh my word. No Virgil or Vanilla, it was DLC. Oh, fuck me, they were doing... To be fair, it makes sense they had DLC back here, but... Right, you're probably going to need, like, an S rank on this, are you not? To break this fucker. Oh, we got it, nice. That was the thing that really... I was really bad at trying to get like the statues in DMC3, and you needed like a triple S rank, and I was like, how does a normal fucking person do this? Like, you've got to be insane at the game to do that. Definitely not for a casual. Shots fired, no chill. Hey, it's the fucking thing though, like, you just deep it, you're like, so even people that come into the live chat and just the negative, like, just mate, like, I just feel a bit sorry for you. Like, your life just probably is a bit shit. If somebody, I'm not promoting going and being negative in people's live chats or in fucking hospitality settings, but it's one of those things where it's like, fair enough, mate. Like, your life, mate, it must be shit. If you've got to get it out, buddy. But I guess I'm thick-skinned. Like, it doesn't really fuss me too much. Like, to be fair, streaming's like completely fine. I find it funny when you get fucking people coming in saying shit. 22 still have that optimism. Not 22. 25 was quite a warm answer. That was quite a warm answer. The version you played had the difficulty scaled back. DMC3 Vanilla was the PS2 of Dark Souls. Really? Oh my god. If DMC Vanilla was like Dark Souls, I would have actually fucking screamed. I couldn't imagine anything worse, mate. I thought that scaled back version was difficult. Hey, welcome in, O. Have I seen the Call of Duty 7 trailer? I did see the trailer. It didn't really offer much, though. I personally thought it was quite rubbish. Didn't really get to see too much. And I'm not a fan of futuristic Call of Duties, so can't particularly say I'm that hyped for it. It's really weird that we've just had Black Ops 6 and we're going straight to Black Ops 7 as well. Like, normally it switches over to like a Modern Warfare game, so I think that's going to be interesting. I mean, I hope it's good. Like, I'm a big fan of Call of Duty. Like, don't get me wrong, like, I want it to do well, but I just wasn't really impressed with that trailer. I was kind of hoping that they were going to showcase something else on that Xbox showcase instead of Black Ops 7.
Sorry, but having you around is more than enough.
Dante, Nero, Virgil, Trish, Lady. Used main lady on PS. Oh, Rick, damn. That's quite cool. They had like loads of different things to play as. You're cold with 28. You're cold with 28. Like 25 was extremely warm. 28 is back to being like colder. Yeah, colder. 24, colder. Warm, but like 25 was closer. Can I hit that? Of course I can. That's it. You put your lady goo on me. I'm assuming this is a lady that we're fighting, right? Also, nobody clipped that. Oh! I remember this thing was in the anime, wasn't it? Or something similar. It was like a poison ivy thing. If that's like the same thing they're taking inspiration from, that's cool as shit. 27 is... You've said every single number but the actual number. 27's warm, but like... Yeah. What was that crazy about the Black Ops 7 announcement though? I didn't even realise it was Black Ops 7. They were chasing a butterfly through fucking half of it. It looked nothing like COD. To be honest with you. I thought it was that, is it Perfect Dark or something? The reboot? I thought it was that. Yeah, there you go, 26. There you go, chat. You've got a bit of lore. My age. 26-year-old male. Do with that with what you will. I think that also explains sort of why I'm not, like, in terms of Devil May Cry, like, I never played them growing up as a kid, and I'm kind of glad I didn't, so I would have really struggled. So I feel like you need to have a guide to even understand half of the time what you're doing on Devil May Cry. And I feel like sometimes it's probably, like, because I'm more of a modern gamer to an extent. So it's like, I just don't have the time for a game that's going to be quite long like the other Devil May Cry games. It's such like a modern opinion I have on gaming and view. Like it just has to play well. Yeah, you do also meet some really cool fucking people in hospitality. Like I've had some really cool customers before. I've had like a lot of I say famous people loosely. Like I've had like served like footballers and stuff, and they've been really nice. Are you 24? Okay, it's a similar age demographics then. Cool to see that the community is a similar age to me. I mean, in general, my community is so... Alright, let's use an item just to be safe. Don't want to risk this. It's nice to like have a similar demographic. I know like my community is very varied, to be fair, which is really cool. But it's nice to have some more young bucks in. Probably didn't need the help, to be honest with you, but it's one of those things where I just don't want to risk it. Because like those moves, getting hit with one of them is bad. 27. To be fair, I forget how old I am. I blame COVID-19 for losing 2 years of my life. I think I still pretend that I'm 24 because I missed 2 birthdays.
Don't even think about it. Hey, don't step up if you're not gonna put up a decent fight. Didn't your mom ever
Noodle,
tell
how's
you
your
not to
weekend
let
been, by the way? How you doing? I know. You say I'm young. I'm an old man, though. I'm an old man now. Ooh, Seth-erotic fruit. Is that what Sephiroth likes eating? Do you know what? Oh, that's a pretty cool screenshot there. I'll tell you what, chat. We've done 2 missions now where we've not needed to look at a guide, and I'm fucking buzzing with that. And I've been able to do it myself. It's good. You watch PlayStation, Xbox Showcase, and you're home alone for another. Oh, nice. Have you managed to get much gaming done? Are you any closer to getting platinums, Noodle? Which what was your favourite out of interest? Did you enjoy the PlayStation Showcase or the Xbox one more? I think I personally preferred the Xbox Showcase more. I think that was a lot better than the Sony one. Your kids are 24 and 25. Yeah, your kids are young as well, aren't they? Skill McGill. Hey, welcome Moon. It's funny how R2 is never used in a game, but despite the fact they still bound the dust as a circle. Very good point. Very fucking good point. Do you know the thing that quite annoys me in this game as well though is they've like mapped the dodge button to the jump button, so it's really awkward because the camera angle needs to be right. Like it's R1 X and across, but it's like it's very temperamental on when it actually wants you to like when it lets you dodge, sorry. So like just put the dodge button to a different button. I mean, I think that's one of the things I do have. This is so bright, by the way, chat. That's like one of the things I've got to say about the control scheme on it is I feel like Devil May Cry's control scheme could be a little bit better. I've heard in DMC5 it's also a little bit dodgy and you might need to remap it. Oh, we got a double jump now, finally. PlayStation because of Jurassic World Evolution 3 announcement. You've been playing a few feet. Okay, cool. I can't really remember seeing much on that Jurassic World. I must have not been paying attention for it. Getting closer to Horizon 5, 70 hours. You don't know if you get the platinum for 100 though. Don't know, never say never, you might do. Depends what trophies you've got left though, innit? Okay, I'm assuming we go this way. That's how DMC2 did it. Yeah, I mean I've got love for DMC2. I think it's good. Another thing that really frustrated me in the older Devil May Cry games is it wasn't clear when you needed to, like, it was a destructible wall, but it wasn't very clear, and it took like several hits to break it. And that as an example, because I was like, oh, it's unbreakable, even though I've been spamming them like beforehand. Yeah, Death Stranding 2 does look amazing, to be fair. I'm kind of sport for choice for games at the minute, so I don't think it's a day one pickup for me, unfortunately, as much as I would like to. We're going to be doing Mind's Eye next week, because we've got a creator code for that, and I should be able to give away a copy, chat, actually, because I completed 2 of the... They're called quests when you work with, like, a partnership, because I did 2 of them. I should actually be getting a standard edition on PlayStation to give away, so if you've got a PS5, I don't know how I'm going to do it and run the giveaway, but I'll be able to give away a copy of Mind's Eye if anybody's interested in that. I'll probably end up saving it for a video, I think, to be honest with you. In all honesty. Is that? I don't think that was meant to happen, was it? Oh, has it shot us all the way back to the beginning where we had to walk over that silly thing? Devil May Cry control system, not keybinds are fine with it. I mean, it's serviceable. I think DMC5 may be better. I don't know. I'm just thinking a fucking DMC reboot, man. The controls of that was so simplistic. I loved it. Need to put 60-70 away for Death Stranding and maybe Ghost of Yotai. Yeah, it depends. Are you getting it day one? Okay, that's just a trap, isn't it? There's a trap! Let's not go there then. Love the Bloodstained 2 announcement. I can't lie to you, I didn't even know there was a Bloodstained 1 when I saw people talking about it. Yeah, I was going to say, my big thing about games is I'd never recommend pre-ordering them. I'd say wait until it gets closer to release and then like, maybe pre-order it the day before. Or even then wait till release and see what kind of state it ships in. Because unfortunately, developers have, been quite cheeky when they release unfinished games with like bugs and stuff. Yeah, like I've got DMC 5 to do, but I've also got Claire Obscure Expedition 33 to play. I'm gonna play that off stream though. I said earlier I just finished The Last of Us Part 2. That was fantastic, by the way. Really love that. So now I've got like a bit of free space to start playing another game. Seeing Final Fantasy VII Remake and 16 coming to Xbox was amazing. Yeah, it's really good that Xbox players can play Final Fantasy now. I would say though that, I don't know, if you're a Final Fantasy fan that had an Xbox, you probably would have found a way to play it, whether buying a PS5 or PC. But it's great that everyone can now access it. There's a W getting a stealth drop though as well with 16. That's huge. I just wonder how far behind Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is. Because I'm surprised they didn't just do them both at the same time. Because like Rebirth has been out for like over a year and a bit now. So it's kind of surprising it's not been sort of, is it that hard to port a game over to a different console? The fundamentals are probably the same. Surprised at Game Freak of all people making an action game. To be honest with you, I thought Game Freak just made Pokemon. I was shocked by that. Playing Expedition 33 and South of Midnight from Game Pass, both have been amazing. Yeah, that's the thing with Game Pass, is it's actually really good, to be fair. Oh look, we're back here. We've gone full circle. Okay. This is what I don't like sometimes. Is when you loop back in a circle and you don't know where you're going. Expedition 33. That's a lot of people's like game of the years, isn't it? How's the graphics? Does it look good? Is this? So yeah, this is the thing, chat, that I've mentioned is I'm not the biggest fan of like going forward in this game and then having to loop back to then find something else that we can like break down. Not really the biggest fan of that kind of game design. Also, pretty underwhelmed by his devil trigger as well. Seems pretty pants. I was gonna say, I think it's like the way that Xbox Game Pass is so accessible now. Like you can play it on Amazon Fire Sticks as well with select games, which is insane. Like it's great how they've made gaming easily accessible for everyone. I can appreciate that. The Expedition looks very Unreal Engine. You didn't like it. Not your cup of tea in terms of visuals. I was gonna say it's one of those things where like less is more for me. I've not seen a huge amount on it, but I'm excited to try it. I managed to get the game for free. I say free, like I had some vouchers from work, and I was ordering an iPad and just used the vouchers to get it. So it's technically a free game. Astrobot's going to take you a while. Just enjoy your time with Astrobot. It's a great game. Surprisingly challenging in places as well. Which is unexpected. Nero's DT is invincible. Oh, is it? Okay, that's nice. I was going to say, I think Noodle's playing, I'm going to guess, maybe like 6 to 7 games. Alright. Bit of a puzzle here. This stage is fun, not bullshitting me. This doesn't look fun, to be honest with you. I'm lost already. I'm assuming you're just going to go through each of these sides and collect things. It's 6. Oh no, 7. Oh, it's close. I don't even know what South of Midnight is. I've not heard of that. What is Splitgate 2 as well? I saw like lots of controversy online about that. No idea what that is though. Like, the Gears was like make FPS games great again, and then was getting clowned because they were adding like microtransactions or some shit. Oh, is this like DMC1 where you have to like follow an orb or go down the right way? Get lost. I was gonna say we can't actually level anything up, but what we could probably do now is 15k for an orb. Flip. Okie dokie, let's do another one of those. Another one of those. Chat, can somebody remind me how many missions, DMC4 experts, how many missions we've got? Is it 13, I believe, with Nero? So I think we're on mission 8, so we're getting kind of close, so we could probably wrap this up tomorrow. Like, do you need to play Dante's missions, or is it just, like, regurgitating the same levels? Oh, it's 11? Oh, okay. Okay. Like, with Dante's then, is that compulsory? Or is it just replaying, like, everything with, like, the same assets that we've seen with Nero, but obviously just Dante? Because I can't really be bothered for that if it doesn't add anything to the story.
Well, then let me ask you this. What exactly is the Order after? And who the hell is Dante? You do not demand answers from me!
You possess the power of a demon.
Back down. I don't want to hurt you. I won't do that to Kyrie.
Hurt me? You don't get it, do you?
Dante's missions are reusing areas, but they add their own spin to it. Okay. Can't lie to you. I don't know if that's going to annoy fans, but I'd probably give that a miss in favour of just doing DMC5. So I'm assuming it's probably just like really OP and you just blitz through them. Oh, they are story related? Oh, okay. Holy Knights? Like, what's this about? A bit of a tough one, this one. Dante's inconvenient in this game, you fumble a lot with him. I just find it a very interesting choice that Dante's not the main character of this game. I'm just intrigued to like know how DMC fans feel about him. He's there to use him, to have fun playing him. Oh, right, one of them ones. Again, probably fantastic for the people that are really good at DMC games. As a casual, probably struggle them, wouldn't I? Ooh. Oh yeah, mate, it's the fucking... Welcome back, by the way, dude. It's like the nation finals or one of the stupid fucking tournaments that they have to play now. Who's winning? Yeah, it's all good, bro. It's all good. What did you make for dinner? Something tasty? Is it still cheat days? Not cheat days, but do you know what I mean? You can actually enjoy your meals at the weekend. 2-2 Portugal scored. Let's fucking go. I want Portugal. Well, I hope Portugal win. I'm a Ronaldo fan, so it'd be good for him to get something in his fucking older age. Some chicken flatbread. Ooh, that does sound good. I mean, you have me sold at chicken, to be fair, mate. Anything to do with fucking chicken, I'm all on that. GG's. After the boss, you suggest you rebind grab to R2. To be fair, being circle isn't really an issue for me, to be fair. It's also really awkward to I wanted to rebind the dodge to something, but you couldn't. Like, the rebind things are actually quite limiting.
Not yet. I'm not finished.
I was gonna say, not a second phase. Sick and tired of second phases.
Your strength has increased.
So that's the girl from the beginning, but we still don't really know who or what, like... Do you know what I mean? There's kind of like a lot of gaps in the story.
This isn't what you think.
Why? Why did you do this?
It
son of a...
Nero!
Not to worry. I have no intentions of harming her. Yet. Though, it would appear your attachment extends beyond friendship.
She has nothing to do with this. Let her go!
Agnes!
How dare you use my sister? This is my fight, and I will finish it. Let her go.
His Holiness predicted your defeat, and so ordered that your sister be utilized.
What?
If you want her, then come and get her, for I cannot guarantee her fate.
His Holiness. Use Kyrie.
Where is he taking her? Back to headquarters?
I'd assume so. Nero, we must set aside this battle until I find out the truth of this.
Alright, we got a nice little shield. That's pretty cool. The MC4 was rushed. They even released a novel that was kind of the proper script after the game released. Oh, really? It basically seems that when wasn't a Devil May Cry game rushed? Probably, pardon me, with the exception of 5, which probably took about 6 years. Oh, we got an A though, that's good. Credo is low-key the best boss in 4. What, the guy that we just fought? You told Buster to use enemies as shields. Yeah, I'm gonna have to learn how to do that kind of in the moment, aren't I? Skill, auto, novice. Level me up, baby. Mission 9. Probably get to mission 10 then, chat, and wrap up, I would say. And then do some more tomorrow. DMC 4. Yeah, Nero has 13 missions, according to Reddit thread. And there's 7 with Dante. So I think if we get to... get to mission 10, then we can finish off this mainline campaign tomorrow. I'll tell you one thing though that's really nice to see actually, is one of my critiques from the PS3 and 360 era is that games were quite moody and depressing, like they were really dark and stuff, just because, I don't know, I guess it was difficult to make lighter looking games with, you know, the technology they had. So it's nice to see like an older, like very early life cycle PS3 game be as bright as this is, which is pretty cool. Oh, they switched you to Dante after mission 10? Oh, okay. Oh, so it's not like I'm going to finish the campaign in a way. We'll just continue the story. Fair enough. Music's been good though. Music's been good. This music is kind of unsettling, not gonna lie. I need to get this little sucker out. There we go. Oh, you wanna fly, do you? I do like the way he does his little double jump. Just on that little platform, it's pretty cool. Chat, are you looking forward to your upcoming week? Anything planned, or are you just working? Any plans for next week or the upcoming week? Anything exciting besides the streams? There's quite a few good-looking PS3 360 games that aren't piss covered. Wipeout HD still looks baller. Trendy games to be Hollywood, of course, piss filter. You know what? It's probably for the best that I dodged away. I'm assuming you need to get that to S rank, but it wasn't budging, so I'm just gonna leave it. You gotta know when you're not good enough to do something. Delay attacks? No, I've not figured them out. As I said, I can only apologise for the DMC purists when it comes to watching me with the combat, because it's not the best thing to watch. I just mash and hope for the best. So having to go backwards now, that's always nice, isn't it? Ow. Also, chat, if you are just joining, if you are new around here, don't forget to consider subscribing. It does help out the channel and helps you find your way back to see more Devil May Cry streams. Right, so then, where do we go from here? Because I don't feel like we need to be backtracking, do we? Okay, so there's a... So you actually have to backtrack in this room with a fucking secret door that opens up to the side. This is the thing that gets me with this game. Like, it just opens up a door out of nowhere. Oh, oh, do not hit me into that, please, good sir. Decent. Is this some kind of puzzle? Yeah, welcome back in, Kat. Kat, what have you got planned for the rest of the day? You just doing stuff with family? I'm assuming we go upwards. Yeah. Uh, 91 Fahrenheit supposed to... Oh my word. That is so hot. I hope you're like sitting in the shade in aircon, Cat. Anti-ginger weather? Oh, 100%. Excuse me. I was going to say, is this meant to be going up? Alright. Give me. Give me. Eh. Why can we not reach that? Okay, the game just doesn't want us to get that. Fair enough. Okay, I mean, this is interesting. It's an interesting gameplay like addition they've made there. Slam dunk. Your kids have got AC? Oh, perfect. I was going to say AC is probably like a really common thing in America, isn't it? Assuming it's hot. Like in whichever state you're in. It's something that I wish the UK would have, is just AC, because our houses are very much built, like they're very insulated, so they're great in the winter for keeping warmth in, but in the summertime they just get far too hot, and it's really bad. Like, it's just warm houses in the UK, so it's like, I definitely think when I look to buy a house, I'll definitely either buy a house that's got AC installed, right off rip, or look to try and install an AC system in the house, because I think it's a must, especially if just like, you know, the world getting warmer, like summers are getting hotter as well. I think the UK is in a position where it kind of makes sense to start putting AC in your house, if you can afford it, of course. But it's hella expensive. It's like a couple K, isn't it, to do. I think it's probably cheap to buy the AC unit, it's just the installation fee of getting like a professional to do it. And I can't say I could watch a YouTube video and know how to do it. Like, I can watch YouTube videos and do most things, but installing an AC is probably where I draw the line. Is this area going to go on much longer? Getting kind of repetitive and boring now. I think AC should be a requirement. Yeah, I think so as well. Because you can use it to heat as well, can't you? It's obviously quite expensive because it's electric, but... probably more of a requirement in the States, should we say, than the UK. I mean, it's literally cold in the UK for probably like fucking 8 to 9 months of the year. We'll get like 2 or 3 hot months where it's unbearable, but not worth enough for AC, you know. Mate, look at that.
What
The
have you
bug.
done to Kitty?
Why don't you check and find out? But don't expect me to be as easy on you as I was last time.
If I have to kill
Next mission's
you,
boss is really fun. Sure you like it? Hopefully. Hey, I'm liking this music that can start to... Hey, this is very techno, I'm loving it. It's very Blade, early 2000s. Oh, we can probably grab some of these and throw it at it. Oh, that's... Oh! It's just healed itself. You fucking wanker. Not a fan of that. Not a fan of that. You can get fucked. Oh. Fuck me. This is pissing me off, man. I hate it when bosses do that. They just have a regen. Fucking stupid. I just got to, like, know... I just need to learn the attack pattern to make sure I can dodge it. The problem is, I'm not the best at dodging. Right, I think that... I literally just tried to move out of the way there. We might have to reset this. I think it's kind of annoying that he started this regen stuff, like... So, like... Mate, I'm trying to get out of the fucking way. It's annoying that he's doing this and he's getting close, like, all the way back to full health. Is what I'm trying to say here. But we need to really dodge the next attack, because otherwise he's gonna... I was gonna say, you probably want to be in DT for when he tries that move. I predict. Is there a way to just dodge him? Yeah, what's that? Has he still drained our health? Can't lie to you, chat, I have no idea what I just did there, or what I'm doing here, but I'm for that. Completely accidental. It really frustrates me when an... Fuck's sake, there we go. It really, like, it's my own skill issue there, but it really annoys me when I get down to the last bit of health on a boss and I just can't land that final hit.
Is that all you got? I think it's time to put
That was an interesting boss, that was an interesting one. Gonna be starting stream shortly, so you have to shoot off. Hey, no worries, dude. I'll be into your stream very soon. I think when we wrap this mission, which will be in a second, I'll come over. So, yeah, make sure that stream's up and I can link the chat over to you. Final Fantasy 16 is 15 on the store. You're actually surprised it wasn't more? No, I think 50 is fair. I think when it came out, it was like 50 or 60. So, it's weird though, because if you want to pick up Final Fantasy 16, you can get it for a lot cheaper on PS5. So it's kind of annoying that it has come out for 50 quid for you. Yeah, don't pay 50. Mate, if fucking anything, don't forget to unbox your PlayStation. If anything, just get it on there. It's cheaper. Was that the screenshot for the box? That's like the box art, is it not? Oh no. Yeah, you can get physical on PS5, yeah. It must just be annoying though, because obviously all your 100% and shit are on Xbox. So I can imagine you probably want Final Fantasy 1 all the way to 16 on the Xbox profile, because that would look juicy. Good luck doing 11 and 14. Is 11 the online one as well? But it's like discontinued. Mate, I'm saving up the 1,000,000 points so you have to do Final Fantasy 14. I think you can just ignore MMO ones though for 100%. It's like, yeah. Hey, welcome in, Flash. It's going good, mate. Going really good. How's your weekend been? Hope you're doing well. Right, is that mission clear? So we got to mission 10, which I agreed to do. 2.5 hours, not good. So I think we might just continue this tomorrow. Let's see. Oh, he's angry. Ooh. It's good stuff. You're doing good. Lots of work and such. Yeah, I can imagine, bro. Can imagine. But it's good to know that you're doing good, mate. That's what I love to hear. Oh, look, we've got one point exactly. That's pretty fun. Exit. Check the moveset, see what cool stuff I've unlocked. To be fair, I'm not actually... I don't think I can actually see, to be honest. It's one of those things where I'm not actually overly fussed about the moveset, so I'm just kind of letting the game do it, and if I'm spamming a move, I'm like, it will just happen kind of thing. Right, so on to mission 10 then. So we're in a very good position to potentially wrap Nero's campaign tomorrow. Not too sure if we will. Yeah, there's no trophies for that, unfortunately. So, yeah, I think what I may do actually is I may grind a bit of DMC Definitive Edition off stream and just try and get that platinum. Because I'm doing a Dante Must Die difficulty, so it's interesting to do that. Kind of difficult, kind of not. All right. I'll probably just hang out a chat for the next couple of minutes, to be honest with you, everyone. If you want to have a little chat, we'll wait for Played to Completion. He's a YouTuber as well, but he's on Twitch and he's called Merlinated. So we'll probably just wait for him to go live over on Twitch if you're if you have a Twitch account, you can go watch him, because that's what I'm going to do with my evening now, is just chill and relax, to be honest with you. Do a bit of admin for tomorrow. If you are in the Discord, it's the pinned comments. Make sure you are joining the Discord, or it's in the description. What I'll do is this evening I'll post my stream schedule for next week, and I'll put it on Twitter. You can at Deathroff if you have Twitter, and then yeah, I'll put it in the Discord and on YouTube as well. Make sure you are subscribed, everyone, if you're not already, because I'll be continuing with Devil May Cry 4 tomorrow. Yeah, continue with DMC tomorrow, and then we'll probably start Mind's Eye, because as I said, got a code for that, and we'll be able to give one away as well, but I think I'll probably make it into a video. DMC is really not good with spamming buttons. Spamming different moves is fair game. A lot of them have their own unique function. Yeah, I was going to say, it's one of the things that if I was playing on normal difficulty or a harder difficulty, I'd probably look into the movesets a little bit more, but just because how do I put it? Like, just because it's on an easier difficulty, I'm not needing to, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not needing to actually learn everything. I'm just kind of enjoying it casually, if that makes sense. I'm just trying to make the chat box a little bit bigger for your chat, so you can actually see everything. There we go. And then if I close up the top, I don't know why it went all like weird with the chat box, to be honest with you. There we go, we'll keep it like that. That's probably enough. You always want people to try something they could realistically succeed at. Yeah. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. That's the thing as well. It's like, I enjoy a challenging game, but it's like you need it to be fun enough for people to want to naturally progress to get better. I think there's nothing worse than just making something really difficult for a noob to play. Like, you kind of need to gradually edge them into it and like get it more difficult and stuff. But yeah, just in the live chat, and there's the pinned comment, you can drop me a follow on Twitch as well if you want. I stream on Twitch once a week, every Tuesday. But I'm going to head over to Twitch now and watch Merlinated. He was in the live chat earlier. He's playing Final Fantasy, the Pixel Remaster, if you're interested in watching that with me. That's what I'm gonna be doing. He's not live yet, but he will be live in probably like the next couple of minutes or so. So I'm just going to go chill out over there, basically. But I appreciate everyone that came in today. Had a lot of new faces, which was fucking awesome. Again, amazing support. It's nice to meet people in the DMC community that are actually, you know, fucking nice to me. It makes a change. But yeah, I appreciate all of you. And yeah, Devil May Cry 4, enjoying it. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, similar time tomorrow, so 8 o'clock tomorrow night, and we'll just crack on with more Devil May Cry 4. But yeah, appreciate all of you, appreciate you all, and yeah, I'm waffling now, so bye-bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.